Hey, yo, turn on the light. Let's go. Welcome to the West Tennessee Ballcast. I'm your host, Scotty D. Here as always with my co-host, JW.
Hello, Vol fans. Only 58 days football time in Tennessee. Uh, Young man that wears number 58 for Tennessee is Omar Thomas out of Memphis, local West Tennessee kid. He was the number 2 prospect in the state out of 2020, and we're hoping to see big things out of Mr. Thomas on the hill this year.
Yeah, that's right. It'll be here before you know it. We've had several of our Facebook group members ask us when we're going to do a live show, and we're trying to let the group build so we can get some good interaction when we do have one. We've discussed it, and what we think we're going to do is wait till football season and try to do like a live pregame show or maybe postgame or both. We'll just see how it goes, and that's the plan for now with that. Um, Go ahead.
Yeah, we're up to 369 members in our first 6 weeks of doing this. We're not professionals. We're not insiders. We're just Vol fans who love it, and passionate about the game, and love keeping up with the Vols. Keep it coming.
Yeah, we're keeping up with them, and we're just trying to pass information along to y'all. And there was lots of it last week. We had a big transfer from Alabama, cornerback Brandon Turnage. He was a 4-star coming out and has 4 years of eligibility left, so that's good. Kid has all kind of talent. Last 2 cornerbacks we tried to get through transfer didn't work out with Roe Torrance and Ron Prunty, and we might be better off because this kid's got a lot of talent. So and he's got time for us to work with him too. So hopefully that's going to work out for us for the best. And that's one position we definitely needed some depth at too. So we also had a couple big commits last week too.
Yeah, we had Messiah Reddick out of Detroit, Michigan, 3-star, 6'4", 330 pounds, offensive tackle. We also had a D lineman, Jordan Phillips out of Florida, 6'2", 300 pounds. Both of them will give us good depth on the line next year.
Yeah.
We also picked up a big basketball commit, B.J. Edwards out of Knoxville Catholic in Knoxville, 4-star point guard. He's going to really help out the team on the basketball side.
Yeah, they're going to be tough. They're going to be tough this year and next year. They just keep getting recruits, and had a good year last year. Of course, didn't make it as far as they wanted to, but things are looking up for them for sure.
Yeah, but Coach Barnes got a big fat check for what, 5-6 years, next 5-6 years.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean he's got them, up there at the top. So hey, more power to him. He deserves it.
Yep. Expecting big things out of the basketball team.
Yep. We got a couple. Well, it's going to be a big month, July, as far as recruiting goes. Lots of kids are going to be committing. Besides the 2 we had last week, hopefully we're going to get plenty more. And there's a couple big names, Walter Nolan and Branson Robinson, that have us in their top 3.
Yeah, Walter Nolan, he's the number 1 recruit in the state. We were actually asked a question on our site by a member, Marty Martin. He wanted to know, is Walter Nolan committed yet? And do we have a chance of getting him? I don't know. I think we got a small chance. I think we made his final list of 3. I'd say it's an outside chance looking in, but you never know.
Yeah,
I'd say, wait and see.
I'd say it's pretty slim. We're in his top 3, but we're probably 3rd, which it sucks. We need the kid, of course, and he's in state, and it'd be great to keep him. And there's still a chance, but even if we don't, just being considered, being in his top 3 and having that out there, that helps. considering what all we've got going on, we still don't know about whether we're going to have any kind of penalties, or well, we know we are. We just don't know what they're going to be yet. With the investigation and everything hanging over us, people using that against us. So just to be in his top three, that's really good. Also, Branson Robinson, stud running back, we're in his top three as well. Don't know how good a shot we've got at that one. Probably maybe a little better shot than we've got at Nolan, but I'd be shocked if we got either one of them, honestly.
Yeah, it would be a win for the program. It's a win for the program just to get them on campus. These 5 stars like that. But if we got one of the two, it'd be a big plus for coaching staff, considering all the things going on up on the hill.
Yeah, I mean, just being realistic this year, you can't throw out these, we're going to win 8, 9 games. I mean, it's not going to happen. It would be just a shock to everybody if that happened. And I mean, I'd love it, but we got to be realistic. We got a new staff, we got a bunch of new kids implementing a new system. Everybody knows how tough the SEC is. So, at this point, I'm just hoping, to see them develop the players, see the players we got get better, and just end up in a better spot than we did from this past season.
Yeah, I think most serious fans, 6 wins is would be good. You're never satisfied with that, but I think realistically 6 wins is capable of doing it.
Yeah. Historic happening this month, July 1st, the name, image, likeness became a thing, and it's going to change college football as we know it. It's already started. There's players, signing all kind of deals, and that's great. I'm glad they're getting paid. I just hope it doesn't get out of control, because it's kind of like the wild, wild west out there right now. And it's just, there's kids already signing $1 million contracts, and it's just insane. There's no cap on how much they can make. So I'm sure boosters are going to get involved with. It's just going to be crazy. We
can spend a whole podcast talking about that subject along with the transfer portals. It's just seems like a lot of things hitting college football all at once.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost making it like pros, because I mean, the transfer portal is basically free agency, and now you got players getting paid. So I mean, we may just have to do a whole podcast on that, because that's the whole conversation needs to be had right there.
It sure is. Coaching staff also made an offer to West Tennessee known Jackson Hammond out of Christian Brothers in Memphis, 2023 recruit. He was in camp for the Vols, run a 4.48 in camp, and really turned some heads. And understand they've made him an offer, and really hope to get him in. Also, we're expecting Marquarius Squirrel White to make his decision tomorrow. 2 crystal balls are pointing to him coming to Tennessee. I know they've also made offers to Caden Pope, as a local West Tennessee kid from Savannah. Isaiah Horton and Cam Miller. They're both also receivers from Tennessee. Looks like they're going to carry 4 receivers offers into 2022. I don't know that we'll get all 4, but with Jones leaving, this is senior year, and this offense, widespread offense, I think that they'll carry 4 receivers recruiting into next year.
Yeah, Squirrel White, from everything I'm seeing, it's looking like he's leaning toward us tomorrow. So real speedy kid. Got lots of offers from lots of teams, and really sought after. So he would be a great addition to us. We used to have a pig at wide receiver, Pig Howard. Now we might have a squirrel.
Yeah, They may even go 5 receivers. We made the cut for Shalik Knox. In his top 3, he's picked North Carolina, Maryland, and Tennessee. Why would you not pick Tennessee over North Carolina and Maryland? We could you can have 5 receivers and make it.
Yeah, like we said, there's some commits I think announcing tomorrow, so we'll make sure and stay on top of that for you and get that out to you as soon as we know something. And hopefully they may start coming in daily. It's July, there's going to be a lot of commits, so we'll make sure and get those out to you as quickly as we can, and hopefully we can get a few more in and keep climbing those recruiting rankings.
Yeah, I remember first game Thursday night, September 2nd against Bowling Green in Knoxville. It'll be here before you know it.
Yeah, I think we're opening as I believe it was a 26 or 28.5 point favorite in that game.
Yeah, that's crazy. We don't even know who the starting quarterback is yet. They're already talking that.
Must have been a Tennessee fan that put that. Probably somebody thinks we're going to win 10 games this year.
Yeah. Realistically, we lost 37 kids in the transfer portal or left the team. That's almost half a football team. So you got to really keep it in this perspective what this team is going through and the coaching staff has gone through. I'll take 6 wins right now.
Yeah, man, we basically just hit the reset button. Players and staff and the system and the AD. I mean,
yeah,
just all of it. But I mean, you win 3 games. You win 3 games, and you're in a scandal. It's time to hit the reset button.
Yeah, it was. It's time for an overhaul. Well, that'll do it for this week's show. Be sure and invite all your friends on Facebook, Twitter. We're up to 369 members. Our goal is to try to hit 500 before the start of football season. Gives us a couple months left, and send the questions, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll see you next week.
Go Big Orange.